The head of the state's Association of Chiefs of Police is calling for stricter laws to protect officers after a rise in shootings.
That chief is from right here in Alabama. CBS 42's Michael Clark joins us live in studio tonight with what changes he's calling for, all of it aimed at protecting officers, Mike?
Yeah, with shootings of officers almost a daily occurrence lately, one area police chief is calling for a federal law that would make a suspect think twice before shooting an officer.
Law enforcement officers continue to be shot in the line of duty across the country. Already 12 times this year in Alabama, officers have been hurt or killed by gunfire.
It's been a very difficult year here in the state of Alabama. I've attended 7 law enforcement funerals since January.
Oxford Police Chief Bill Partridge is president of the Alabama Association of Chiefs of Police and is preparing for a meeting with congressional leaders in hopes of beefing up laws to protect those keeping us safe.
One of the main ideas is making this a federal capital crime, so it's a death penalty sentence through the federal courts, and it just gives us a little more teeth. It gets them off the street a lot quicker. I know we've seen some cases, especially out in the Midwest, where an individual was actually charged with shooting a police officer and made bond the same day. That's totally unacceptable.
Already 6 officers have died this year in Birmingham, Auburn, Huntsville, Lowndes County, Mobile, and Tuscaloosa, where Juan Hall lost his brother, Detective Dornell Cousette.
He was a very loving person. That said that he would give his shirt to anybody, off his back to anybody, and he just a hard worker. Said that's how we was raised. Even the criminals that he arrested, even afterward, he'd go back and try to help them.
According to FBI statistics, 19 officers have been feloniously killed so far this year in the South, twice as many as any other region in the country. And here in Alabama, Chief Partridge says it's time neighbors stand up for those protecting and serving them.
Respect for law enforcement, respect for law, respect for the ordinary citizen has gone downhill tremendously. And this false narrative that police officers are the bad guys in our community is totally false. And that we need to step up and we need to push back on that issue that law enforcement is the bad guys.
Now, Chief Partridge says he plans to meet with those congressional leaders in February to work on some possible solutions. We'll have more on the idea at 6 o'clock. Live tonight, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Michael.